We are back with another Youngla haul. Don't mind my hair. I know it's crazy. I just woke up and I brushed it when it was dry and now it looks like a fro. Please, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about what's in this bag because the drop on August 6th is actually crazy. I think this is one of the coolest drops that I've been a part of as a Youngla athlete. There's two things in here that I am so stoked for that I know for a fact are gonna sell out. So sit back and take out a piece of paper or your phone, whatever you need, and make sure that you write down exactly what you want to get on August 6th, but just make sure that when you do it, you use code ZACHA. Before we get into it really quick, I just want to say regular scheduled programming of my videos will be back on track this Sunday. I was traveling, helping my sister move in for med school, but now that we're back, we are going to be posting regularly every Sunday and then maybe one video during the week. Okay, that's it. Let's get into this. Amazing. So I feel like we should start with maybe one of the items that I just never thought I would be buying from Youngla, and that is jeans. I never thought I'd buy jeans from Youngla, but look, here we are. These are the baggy ass jeans. They are a size small and I got the dark blue wash. They come in 3 different colors, dark blue wash, a black, and one other color. I'll put it on the screen. But here's the thing, they fit perfectly around the waist. Again, I'm wearing a small and I'm 5'6". I'm around 155 to 160 right now. Fit perfectly around the waist. Are they slightly bit long? Kind of. They just, you know, if I was to take my Crocs off, you can see that they cover my feet just a little bit when they're hanging. But if you're wearing any sort of boxier shoe like Air Force Ones, I really don't think that's going to be an issue. They don't come in any smaller, so this is kind of what you have to deal with if you are a little bit shorter. If you're anywhere from like 5'7", 5'8", maybe even 5'9", I still think the small might fit you. It just might be the waist that might be the problem. I'm anywhere from around a 28 to a 31 waist. Right now I'm probably a 30 waist, and let me see if you can see this. There's not that much space, but there is enough that if I was a 31, I still think that they would fit me. On my leanest, I'm a 28 waist, and at my bulkiest, I'm a 30, on the verge of 31 waist. I do really like these. I don't have this color in jeans. That's why I got this pair instead of any other one. This is a great add to the collection of jeans that I have, and I've just been enjoying wearing jeans now more often. Here's the thing. This is, in my opinion, not a must grab, but it is a very cool item that they do drop. The second item that we're gonna go into that I did not get was the jorts. They are coming out with jorts as well on August 6th. Here's the thing about jorts. I am a shorter guy. I'm 5'6". Now, those jorts cover your knees. Any shorts that cover your knees are going to make you look a little bit shorter if you're not 5'8", you know, and taller. I don't know. That's my opinion. It's just something that I know I probably would never wear. I maybe wear them once actually, and that's about it. But it wasn't for me, so I decided not to get them. But again, I'd probably just get a small in those as well if that's something that you're into. For me, I'm trying to gain as much height as I possibly can, at least visually, and those are going to make me look shorter than I am. And God made me this way, and I'm happy with it, but I need to work with what I was given. Don't mind the mess in my room. My head's cut off. I'm just gonna show you a better angle of the jeans and how they look on at the bottom. This is how they look, kind of just standing there. I do step on them, but again, if you're wearing a boxier shoe, I don't think that it'll be an issue. They'll just kind of sit on the shoe. I like them. You know how I was talking about items that are gonna sell out? This next item is 100% gonna sell out. You can quote me on that because it is so sick. It is one of their coolest tees that they have dropped. This is their Dark Knight tee. This is going along the lines of Batman. And listen, I am one of the biggest Batman fans. I love watching the old cartoons. I wish they made newer ones of Batman and all these superheroes. I'm a big superhero fan. I'm not even gonna lie. I nerd out on it, to be honest. It is a absolutely sick design. It looks like Gotham City. I'm telling you, it's going to sell out. I got the teal wash and it comes in 2 other colors, gray wash and black wash. I've been loving the tees that they've been making. They're a little bit baggier, a little more cropped than normal. Now they're not extremely cropped. If I raise my arms, yes, you can see the lower bit of my stomach, but it's not an extreme crop. I'm wearing a medium in this. I think that, yes, I probably could have fit into a small. Would I have wanted to? No, I'm going medium all the way. Large would have also fit me, but it just would have been a little bit baggier. And I'm not looking for that right now. That's not the look I'm going for on this one. I love this. This is sick. Definitely cop. So this is the tank. Again, it is somewhat cropped. I'm wearing a medium in this one as well. Again, could have worn a small, not gonna do it. Could have worn a large. Just would have looked a little bit baggier, probably went a little bit longer. If you don't want your stomach showing at least a little bit when you raise your arms, then I'd probably go with the large. This is the black. It is basically the same design as the tee. It is just in a tank version. I've been loving Youngla's streetwear vibe that they've been going with recently. This is something I can wear to the gym, and I also can wear it out. I can go run errands in it, and I would feel comfortable enough. It isn't extremely douchey like a stringer would be if you were to go out and do some errands in it, but it is enough that you can show off the arms and feel confident and just look good when you're out. And I just, again, this design is so sick. All right, let's stick with the tank theme. The next is a Doberman tank. This is what it looks like. It has Dobermans on it. I mean, it's in the name. It also has Youngla on the back as well. I got it in the gray wash. This one is perfect for back days, also for just hitting arms. This is something I probably would just wear to the gym. I'm gonna be honest, I would not really wear this out for errands or anything like that, strictly because these cutoffs are not my favorite types of cutoffs. I prefer the tanks like the last one, or I prefer actual like wife lovers. I think those are probably a better fit for my body as well. When I have a pump and I'm in the gym, I actually really do enjoy wearing these. But again, just wearing them out randomly, I feel just very open. I'm wearing a medium in this as well. Small would have been way too small. It probably wouldn't even gone over my head. And large, honestly, could have probably fit me. But again, I think this is the perfect fit for me. So I'll stick with the mediums on the tops. This is another one that I do think will sell out though. I know that a lot of people love this type of tank. Be on the lookout. If you do want this, make sure that you get it fast because they probably will sell out as well. This one as well comes in 3 different colors: black wash, brown wash, and gray wash. My hair, it really is crazy. This next item is more of a lifestyle item. It is a repeated Emblem Tee. You can see on the chest the Youngla and how it is repeated. That is basically why they called it repeated Emblem Tee. I really like this, and I really like this color that I got. As soon as I saw this color, I knew that I had to get it because it's not extremely vibrant, but it's just different. And I have so many black shirts, I have so many white shirts, I have so many of the generic color that I feel as if this color just works so well, especially in this shirt. I think if any color does sell out, it probably will be this one. This item is one of those that I really can't tell you if it's gonna sell out or not. It just depends on how people are feeling. Definitely will be wearing this out. This is not something that I would wear as a pump cover to the gym. You can for sure, but it's just not something I would do. I think I'd prefer to wear this out, you know, run errands, maybe even if it's a more casual night out where we're just going to a bar or we're going to chill at there's a place called Regatta in Miami, which is more of a club slash bar. I really don't know what you would call it, but it's like one of those happy hour places. I definitely would wear this to that with a pair of jeans and some nice shoes, and I think that it would just work well. This is definitely a cop for me. I definitely would get this one 100% again. I'm wearing a medium in this one as well. Fits perfectly, wouldn't go any bigger, wouldn't go any smaller. And the sleeves aren't extremely long. They go to about the elbow, so I think that's really nice. Some of the other tees are going a little bit past the elbow. So there are 2 pairs of shorts dropping on August 6th as well. These are the tree camo mesh shorts. They came out with the tree camo cotton shorts. I actually did like those. They weren't my favorite strictly because they were a little bit longer than I wanted them to be, but I think these are going to be better. I prefer more of the mesh style, and normally with mesh, they're a little bit shorter. These are a little bit longer than their ghost short shorts, if you've seen those before. If not, they're just a little bit longer than, I guess, a short, especially if you don't fold over the waistband, but they aren't extremely long. These are a pair of shorts that I definitely would wear, especially for like a leg day or even out. I mean, just to run some errands or whatever. I guess you could say slightly longer than I would like, but only by the slightest bit. So it really wouldn't stop me from buying them. And if you fold them over once, honestly, they fit absolutely perfect. Will I fold them over? I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave them the way they are. These come in 3 different colors: tan, green, and dark tree camo. I got the tan ones strictly because, again, I feel like I've been buying a lot of black shorts or black sweats because it just goes with everything. It's a lot easier to match. I wanted to get something a little bit different. These are more of a white than tan, to be honest, in my opinion. I feel like they can practically go with most outfits, so that's another reason why I got this one instead of the green. Green is a little bit harder to match with a lot of things, but you know, whatever color you think you will enjoy the most, that's the color you should go with. These are a small. All bottoms, I'm wearing a small. I always go for a small because, again, 5'6", and my waist is a little bit smaller. Anything bigger is just gonna look way too baggy. It's not gonna fit right, and I just don't like that. I don't like that look. These next shorts are definitely a cop for me. They're the marathon shorts. I'm a runner and I love this style of shorts. You can see it is more of an athletic wear rather than, you know, cotton or mesh. This is not mesh. It has some nice low-key branding right here, Youngla. It has a liner on the inside as well. Is that my favorite thing when I'm running? Not really. It's not one of those things that I care too much about in a good way or a bad way. If it's in there, I'll leave it. I don't cut them. I just think that's also, I don't think that looks good. And honestly, it's just for me, like when I look in, I hate seeing like that cut, but it's not uncomfortable. Something I guess you don't really need to wear underwear with if you don't want to. I mean, I usually just wear underwear with it. A lot of the Youngla shorts, and I say a lot, mostly like 99%, they have a back pocket, which is so essential in every shorts or every pants that you get. I put my phone in there all the time. And there was only one pair of shorts that they dropped that I forgot to mention to you guys. It was in the last Trend Twins drop that their shorts actually didn't have a back pocket. And that was the one thing that I hated. I didn't realize until after the fact that I made the video, but every time I wore those shorts, I would always go to put my phone in there and I was like, oh, so it limits you to 2 pockets, and then my pockets were stuffed. Wasn't a big fan. I liked the shorts a lot, the way they looked. I just wasn't a big fan that they didn't have the pocket in the back. So this is essential. It does have a pocket in the back. The one thing that I do wish they would add in some of these running shorts is a tiny pocket for your keys, or like a zip up pocket so you know your keys don't fall out while you're running. Other than that, these are perfect. I'm gonna show you guys them on right now. These are extremely vibrant. I got the red because I don't have any red shorts, but they come in green, gray, and black. You can tie them to make the waist a little bit tighter. I'm wearing a small again. These are a pair of shorts that you really can't fit the waistband because of the mesh inside, but at the same time, I wouldn't even want to flip the waistband strictly because they are the perfect length on the legs. These are a very good pair of running shorts. The only issue is they just needs a zip up pocket or a tinier pocket in the back or something to put your keys in so you don't feel like they're gonna get lost. But other than that, again, I love these and I'm gonna be wearing these to run. I probably will get some more of these. These are a pair of shorts that I could see selling out as well. And the last item that I got are the Inferno sweats. This is the last item that they are dropping as well. The only thing I did not get from this drop was the jorts. Again, I stand by that decision. This is a color that I don't think I've ever purchased, and honestly, I like it a lot, but it is different. I have a lot of black and gray sweats. I also have a pair of green sweats. I also have a pair of red sweats, blue sweats, but I've never purchased purple. So I wanted to get something a little bit different, and I do really like the purple in this one. I think it works for these. It is a super thick material, not something that you would want to be wearing outside in the extreme heat like Miami, but it is doable. You just probably are going to sweat a lot. You can tell by the waistband how thick it is, and it does have the back pocket like all the pants should, and shorts. I've been seeing a lot of girls wear this as pump cover sweats. And if you are female and you happen to stumble across this video, or you decide to purchase in this drop and you do get a pair of these, they are great to wear as pump cover sweats. Okay, so these are them on. I'm gonna show you guys them a little bit better in a second, but I decided to change the top strictly because I didn't want any contrasting colors, just so you can get a good look at the sweats by themselves and not have to worry. This is not a part of the drop, I'm sorry. This is one of my favorite tanks that they have ever dropped. It is, I think, the Rambo tank. Honestly, don't quote me on that, but also it doesn't really matter because I don't think that they're coming back out with them. These are the sweats. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. They're extremely baggy. And I'm wearing a small. They have nothing smaller, and I'm stepping on the bottom of them because they're just extremely baggy. So being 5'6", not the most ideal. Again, if I wear some boxier shoes with it, it'll be okay. Like my Air Force Ones, even the On Clouds that I have, I think that it'll be okay. Like they'll just sit on the shoe. I might have to pull them up every once in a while so I'm not stepping on them. You can see that they're big. These are a pair of sweats that I'm probably gonna have to fold over. They're better if I fold them over. They are not as long, so I'm probably gonna do that every time I wear these. It is the struggle with being a little bit shorter. If you're any taller than 5'7", I really think that it'll be okay. 5'7" to like 5'9", I feel like you can still fit in a small, and it'll be a perfect fit. Depends on what you're feeling, and if you wanna go a little bit baggier, then you maybe go medium. Just keep that in mind. Again, I'm 5'6", so kind of play with that in your head. They are longer on me. I am stepping on them. 2-3 inches taller. I feel as if you can still get away with wearing a small. But these are a really cool design. I really like this Youngla down the leg. And I'm gonna wear these. Regardless of how they fit, I'm gonna wear these because I like them. And I do like this color a lot. You can roll them up once, it'll be a little bit better. You can roll them up twice and it'll fit perfectly. I feel as if I could probably use an extra small in them, but they just don't sell extra small. I don't know if they ever will because I don't know if there's a market for that, I guess, for menswear, which is kind of crazy saying that I need an extra small. I know. Whatever. You know, again, this is the body that God gave me, and I am super happy, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying extra small is kind of crazy. If you're taller and these fit perfectly, these are 100% a cop. They would be my top 4 items. Since I'm not, and I am 5'6", and I have to deal with a little bit of the rolling up or me stepping on the sweats, if I have to spend money on it, it is probably something I'd have to think about, strictly because I feel like I could get another item that would fit a little bit better. Okay, so my closing points. I'm going to give you my top 3 items that are for a fact 100% I would get on that site and buy them regardless of what colors are left. And that is the Dark Knight tees, the Dark Knight tanks, and the marathon shorts. Those 3 items are my top 3. I want more of them. Right now I want more of them. I want all the colors. I think those are sick. I think that they're gonna sell out really quick. And then if I had space in my cart still, I would go with the Emblem Tee as my 4th item. After that, you can mix and match on what you like the most. These sweats are extremely nice and extremely good quality, so don't take anything I said that I didn't like them. Again, they're just a little bit longer than I expected, and I step on them sometimes, so that could be a little bit of an issue for some people. Other than that, I do really like all the other items in this drop, except for the jorts. Those things I can't stand behind, and that is just because of my height and because I just don't wear jorts. That's just my honest opinion. I really do like the streetwear vibe that they've been going with. I think it is super cool. You can sort of dress it up or dress it down, and you can go out with it and just wear it for errands, or just, you know, if you're traveling and you're just sightseeing, you can wear it for that as well. You can also wear it to the gym. I just think it works perfectly. A lot of these items are extremely versatile, so if you're buying them, you can wear them for so many different things, and that is what it should be about. Gym wear is great, and if you're just buying gym wear, but if you can't really wear them anywhere else, that's where you start having to play with, do I really want to spend money on this? Do I not? Strictly because now it's just strictly for the gym or strictly going out. And I do think there should be some differentiation, but sometimes it works out really well when you can do both in the items. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can before the drop, so you guys have the best and the most information that you need. The drop is August 6th. It is going to be at 12 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST, and then 2 p.m. CST. And if you want to show me some support, use code Zaka. It really helps me. It helps show them that you guys are engaged with me. And honestly, I appreciate it so much. I'm only here because of you guys, and I want you guys to know that. And I really do appreciate all of you. So use code Zaka at checkout. It'll save you 15% off. I think the items are great. I love this drop. So don't miss out on it. Set a reminder on your phone. Do whatever you have to do, but be on the site as soon as it drops, because the items will sell out, and they'll sell out fast. I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this from, and I'll see you in the next one.